Learn English to Gujarati abstract vocabulary. Premise 2.
માનકતા.
Welcome, brave word nerd. Hey, you are about to learn some very intelligent words without sounding like a robot in a philosophy basement. Let's make English and Gujarati shake hands politely and maybe laugh a little. Today you will meet 8 big ideas: premise, postulate, axiom, paradigm, basic assumption, mission statement, reference framework, and normativity. In Gujarati, these become
પૂર્વધારણા, પૂર્વધારણા, સ્વયં સિદ્ધ સત્ય, પ્રતિમાન, મૂળ માન્યતા, ધ્યેય નિવેદન, સંદર્ભ માળખું,
and
માનકતા.
yes, these are the kind of words that wear glasses even when they do not need them. Your learning mission. Your goal is simple. Hear the word, picture it, and use it before it runs away into an academic conference. A premise is the starting idea in an argument. In Gujarati, that is
પૂર્વધારણા.
think, the first brick under the wall of logic. A postulate is also a starting assumption, often in logic or science. Gujarati again gives you
પૂર્વધારણા.
same serious face, slightly different job. An axiom is a truth accepted without proof. Gujarati.
સ્વયં સિદ્ધ સત્ય.
This word enters the room like it already paid the rent. A paradigm is a model or way of seeing things. Gujarati.
પ્રતિમાન.
When the whole field changes its glasses, that is a paradigm shift. A basic assumption is the root belief behind an idea. Gujarati.
મૂળ માન્યતા.
Root belief, root problem, root of all dramatic meetings. A mission statement is the official statement of purpose. Gujarati.
ધ્યેય નિવેદન.
The sentence on the office wall that everyone nods at very seriously. A reference framework is an organizing structure for comparison or analysis. Gujarati.
સંદર્ભ માળખું.
Fancy, useful, and impossible to carry in a backpack. Normativity is the idea of standards, rules, and what ought to be done. Gujarati.
માનકતા.
Basically, the invisible sign saying, please behave like a civilized human. A tiny story in a very serious office. Now let's sneak into an office where everybody uses huge words and drinks coffee like it is a moral duty. On Monday morning, the manager stood beside a shiny poster and said, "Before we begin, please read our."
ધ્યેય નિવેદન.
Everyone nodded, including Raj, who had no idea what was happening but nodded with professional confidence. Then the analyst said, "Our report needs a stronger."
સંદર્ભ માળખું.
Raj smiled again, as if he had personally invented frameworks. In the next meeting, a philosopher consultant, because apparently that is a real job now, asked, "What is the hidden
પૂર્વધારણા.
behind this plan?" Suddenly the room got quiet. Even the printer looked guilty. The scientist added, "Our whole model rests on one."
પૂર્વધારણા.
Almost like a postulate. Then the math expert cleared her throat and said, "Some things here are treated like
સ્વયં સિદ્ધ સત્ય.
accepted without proof." Raj wrote that down immediately because it sounded expensive. By lunch, the professor announced, "We need a new
પ્રતિમાન.
for how this company learns." Raj nearly dropped his sandwich. Finally, the ethics officer arrived and said, "And let us not forget
માનકતા.
rules, values, standards, proper conduct." Raj sat up straight and stopped eating chips during the presentation. At the end of the day, he whispered, "So the whole disaster came from one bad.
મૂળ માન્યતા.
Single quote. Congratulations. Raj had learned the vocabulary, and also that nodding confidently is not the same as understanding. Quick meaning drill. Let's train your brain a little. I say the English word, you hear the Gujarati and connect the two. Premise equals
પૂર્વધારણા.
a weak argument often starts with a weak.
પૂર્વધારણા.
Postulate equals
પૂર્વધારણા.
a theory may begin with a
પૂર્વધારણા.
before testing it. Axiom equals
સ્વયં સિદ્ધ સત્ય.
in geometry, a
સ્વયં સિદ્ધ સત્ય.
is accepted without proof. Paradigm equals
प्रतिमान
anew,
प्रतिमान
changes how people think. Basic assumption equals
मूळ मान्यता
every plan has a,
मूळ मान्यता
whether people notice it or not. Mission statement equals
ध्येय निवेदन
a company puts its
ध्येय निवेदन
on the wall. Reference framework equals
संदर्भ माळखू
researchers use a
संदर्भ माळखू
to compare results. Normativity equals
मानकता
philosophy studies
मानकता
when it asks what people ought to do. Funny dialogue time. Here comes a short dialogue. Try to notice how the Gujarati words fit naturally into English sentences. A. Why did the argument collapse? B. Because the
पूर्वधारणा
was weak. It was basically standing on one emotional potato. A. And this scientific theory? B. It begins with a
पूर्वधारणा
postulate. First assumption, then testing. A. What about this statement everyone accepts? B. That is
स्वयंसिद्ध सत्य
no proof yet, but everybody is acting very calm about it. A. The department says it needs a new educational model. B. A new.
प्रतिमान
Old ideas out, new glasses on. A. The whole plan failed? B. Yes, wrong.
मूळ मान्यता
Classic tragedy, but with spreadsheets. A. Why is that poster so important? B. It is the
ध्येय निवेदन
office poetry, but strategic. A. Why is the report still confusing? B. No.
संदर्भ माळखू
It is just facts wandering around without adult supervision. A. And why is the ethics professor staring at me? B. Because of
मानकता
apparently eating noodles loudly during a lecture is not ideal. Memory tricks that actually help. Let's give each word a mental picture, because your brain loves drama more than it admits. Picture.
पूर्वधारणा
As the first brick in a wall. No brick, no argument. Picture.
स्वयंसिद्ध सत्य
Carved in stone. It just stands there like, I am true enough for today. Picture.
प्रतिमान
As a pair of glasses. Change the glasses, change the world. Picture.
मूळ मान्यता
As the root of a tree underground. You do not always see it, but everything grows from it. Picture.
ध्येय निवेदन
As a framed poster in a lobby. Clean, proud, and slightly overconfident. Picture.
संदर्भ माळखू
As a blueprint. It organizes the chaos before the chaos starts organizing you. Picture.
मानकता
As a glowing ruler or compass. It points to standards, rules, and what should happen. Mini quiz, no panic. Time for a quick check. No grades, no stress, no dramatic music from a game show. What is the Gujarati word for premise?
पूर्वधारणा
What is the Gujarati word for postulate?
पूर्वधारणा
What is the Gujarati word for axiom?
स्वयंसिद्ध सत्य
What is the Gujarati word for paradigm?
प्रतिमान
What is the Gujarati phrase for basic assumption?
मूळ मान्यता
What is the Gujarati phrase for mission statement?
ध्येय निवेदन
What is the Gujarati phrase for reference framework?
संदर्भ माळखू
What is the Gujarati word for normativity?
मानकता
Your challenge today. You are not just listening. You are building usable vocabulary. Here is your tiny challenge. Say one sentence with
पूर्वधारणा
the argument has a weak.
पूर्वधारणा
Single quote. Say one sentence with
स्वयंसिद्ध सत्य
in geometry, this is.
स्वयंसिद्ध सत्य
Single quote. Say one sentence with
प्रतिमान
the new theory created a new.
प्रतिमान
Single quote. Say one sentence with
मूळ मान्यता
there
मूळ मान्यता
was wrong. Say one sentence with
ध्येय निवेदन
are
ध्येय निवेदन
is clear. Say one sentence with
संदर्भ माळखू
we need a.
संदर्भ माळखू
First. Say one sentence with
मानकता
Ethics studies.
मानकता
Single quote. Friendly wrap up. Nice work. You just handled a set of words that usually travel in very serious books and very expensive seminars. Today you learned premise and postulate as,
पूर्वधारणा
axiom as,
स्वयं सिद्ध सत्य
paradigm as,
प्रतिमान
basic assumption as,
मूल मान्यता
mission statement as,
ध्येय निवेदन
reference framework as,
संदर्भ माळखू
and normativity as.
मानकता
Thank you for learning with me. Keep practicing, repeat the words out loud, and use them in your own sentences until they feel natural. You are doing great, and your vocabulary is becoming dangerously impressive.